Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back from the dead one, and yeah, tonight's gonna be a little bit different. Gonna change up the how this all looks. So I got my Destiny stuff set up this way. There we go. Hey, Xbox International. Crazy Louie, thanks for dropping in. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on camera today. I'm not feeling that great. I haven't done much this week, so figured I'd jump on and play for a while.
We've come a long way since the war. It's astonishing.
Have you ever heard one of his sermons? They're really good.
Well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
But yeah, I've actually been having a lot of fun playing this, between messing around with the shipbuilding and getting into firefights. I wasn't trying to, but I got my bounty with the United Colonies up to 400 grand. Because I had the same issue a lot of people had. I was trying to sell contraband. And I had to look at 3 different planets just to be able to sell it.
Well, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Yeah, we know it's a stretch, but we hope
think I
you
can.
can help us.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Infinite addendum? That's an odd saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay, let's go find a couple people, see if we can get to the bottom of the story. See. Yeah, I know where that's telling me to go. I just... What the heck is it? No, it's gonna be over here. There we go. It's still kind of weird trying to find a path around this area.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
Hey King, how you doing tonight?
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
Thanks for dropping in the chat.
I've heard some xenopredators can mimic other animals to track their prey.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year, same conversation every time. The second person this, the problem do that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Okay, well. If I could actually see the actual records, that probably would have helped more, but. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this. I finally got my starship built where it's basically maxed out to the point that I need to level up so I can even get basically get a better reactor so that I can power up more of my weapons, because I'm maxed out on how much I can put on that ship. And then it's kind of ridiculous when I figured out today that I'm stuck at only 3 crew members until I get to, like, maxed out in the social area. Because... Okay. But yeah, basically I gotta get maxed out in the social area so I can have more than 3 crew members. Because it's not until the, what is that? In the social skill tree, it's not until you get to ship command that I could actually start ranking this up. And then you go from 4 to 5 to 6 to 8. Once you get all 4 ranks. But to do that, I need 12 skill points to get to there. But then another 4 skill points after that to even get that done. I mean, these skill trees are crazy long that I've kind of got to... I'm not sure where I want to go in the tech tree. You know, you want to get piloting all the way leveled up so you can get the best ships. You get up to sea. Security so that you can lockpick certain things. And then targeting is good for ship battles. Payloads is good if you want to hoard a lot of cargo on your ship. Which once you get to... There's a side mission, you can get a B-class ship. That's a little bit better than what you start out with. You get a lot more cargo space. So I only picked one of the payloads to upgrade the cargo of the first ship. But yeah, then you got combat and put a little bit into ballistics and lasers, so easier to fight. And then you got weightlifting's really good. That's just the amount that you can carry on your person while you're running around on the planet. Then yeah, the other thing is in boost pack training, I got 2 of those. 2 out of 4 of those, because you can actually basically burn oxygen when you're running around. If you use a boost pack, and I've got one well enough that I don't have to touch the ground for a minute or 2, to where that helps a lot traveling faster. Oh, what do I got? Okay, that doesn't help me. What the heck is the prognosis for? I don't know. See if I can match that symbol. What I got in health. I need. There we go. Had some kind of condition going on there.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Let's see.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions, actually.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Let's see. Keeper Aquila spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan. The unbeliever says, remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Then we are done. Leave me.
Okay, well, good luck on your genocide crusade. It's like, nutbag.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Yeah, I'll worry about that later.
I asked my boss.
Can we run through it one more time?
One day House Varun just up and abandoned their embassy. No idea why.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Let's see, the enlightened story used the word second and 2.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
The enlightened story used the word. Okay. I spoke to the Ruined Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Let's see. There's something sacred out there bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Yes, gravity is a miracle, just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Now, I thought a miracle was something unexplainable and magical. But we know a hell of a lot about life and gravity. Any other miracles you want to discuss? Like fire, lightning, or minor sports victories?
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Okay. Ah. Let's see what we find out there.
I have something for you.
Oh yeah, you see ship here. Let's see, scanner anomaly. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for the buzzing. What the heck? Okay, what the heck? Like I'm running in circles. There we go. Now it's sounding good. Huh. So how am I supposed to be able to get in there, I wonder? Let's see. Definitely the right place. Yeah, these are always a pain in the butt because you gotta float around and fly through different objectives. Okay. So we got two of them. By the time I'm getting to those dang things, they just disappear anyways. Okay, come on. Let's see. What are we... am I doing?
To the stars, Captain.
Go to, what is that thing saying? Go to Pilgrim's Rest. Heck, where's this damn thing taking me?